Hello, good evening. Yeah, my name's James Bowen. Now, on Saturday, I played a gig for the Punk for the Homeless festival that was on Saturday the 22nd, I think, of February. It all blurs into one, doesn't it, these days? And I did a gig, and the gremlins in the system deemed it not fit to go out because the whatever, my connection was slightly bad. So I've been asked by the Punk for the Homeless people if I would do a recording of that gig, do it again. So I'm going to do it pretty much like I did it on Saturday night or Saturday afternoon. It's now Wednesday, but you know, we can pretend it was still all done live and all the rest of it. Yeah, so my name's James Bowen, and this first song is a song that I wrote a while ago called The Butchers Apron. This is a song about who does the crap jobs. I think we might call them key workers these days. Wash the dishes, clean your tables, clean your toilets, mop your floor. Who nurse the sick, nurse children, nurse your aged, wipe their asses, dress their sores. Who digs canals, digs the railways, digs the coal, the gardens, farms and more. Digs the cold cuts and the hot mills, rotty cold pots, for your rent boys and your whores. Walks a trail of tears. Oh, the ones who drive the wagons, trains and trains and run the warehouse and the docks. Spins the yarn, picks the cotton, the sweatshop parts and crops. Who digs canals, digs the railways, digs the coal, the gold, then around carbon knots. Who makes the cold cuts and now whole lines of the cold cuts? Saxon cock. Who fries the butcher's apron? Walks a trail of tears. Oh, the ones who dig the trenches, lay the barbed wire, hold the line in endless war. The ones who police the empires get down and dirty when it's time to settle scores. Follows orders who breaches borders and from the force of power's corridors. Who's lost in action fills the graveyard, and of course who's name liveth forevermore. Who walks the trail of tears? Walks the trail of tears. Okay, that was the Butchers Apron, thanks very much. Right, this next song is called Neverland. This is a song that I wrote ages ago, over a decade ago, and it's about a nightmare scenario, I guess. Very influenced by the works of George Orwell and people like that, where everybody had a telly screen in their room where you could be observed from far away by Big Brother. You know, seems to have come round again, doesn't it? This is called Neverland, and it goes like this. Double glazing, double thinking's just amazing. We're convinced that it can't happen here. In Neverland, life is never blank. Repayments are deferred till next year. With designer clothes and branding, we relinquish understanding. Refuseniks hardly merits a sneer. Now correct me if I've misunderstood, 'cause when I came here somebody told me that she knew that I would, and I should have kept my mouth shut, but I'm not sure that I could. Makes for markets of unfettered fun. Common sense has been suspended, common decency's been offended, or so they say in your sorrow, son. Manufactured consent makes it look like we're content, and we're aspiring to trophies and bling. with mushy praise and with blame. Now your flavour needs enhancing, tasty diners are busy dancing, seeking something that'll spice up your game. Willing workers in a sweatshop, and that's not real blood, that's just ketchup. We're proud to sport the slave owners' brand. Sportswear that seems unsporting, and low-grade Charlie for them that's snorting. A normal day here in Neverland. Now correct me if I've misunderstood, 'cause when I came here somebody told me that she knew that I would, and I should have kept my mouth shut, but I'm not sure that I could. Now correct me if I've missed something good, 'cause when I came here somebody told me that she knew that I would. But I'm not sure that I could. Okay, that's Neverland. Thanks very much for listening. Yeah, bear with me. As always, it's a bit of a weird one, this whole doing online gigs and lockdown gigs where you're playing to a computer screen in your own room. And we've all been staring at computer screens far too much anyway, I think. But bring on the summer when we can get out there and actually have a party and see people and share some time and space. I'm looking forward to that. This next song is called Little White Lies, and this is a song I actually wrote about the sort of narcissism of the kind of social media age. And particularly about the idea that a lot of people are kind of convinced that what they're doing is politically relevant by talking to 3 people online and picking fights with them and just generally being obnoxious rather than actually discussing things. And obviously there is a lot of shit out there, a lot of stuff about fake news and conspiracies and all the rest of it, and I can see why people get angry and want to do something about that. But it ends up just being this narcissistic feedback on yourself, where you hang out with the people you like and you argue with the people you don't like, and nothing changes. This is called Little White Lies. To the wise and the lowering skies and a knitted fog of proof. See the storytellers and indulgent sellers of versions of the truth. Between ancient wars, nostalgia calls, so we don't need to confuse. A penny for the guys in deep disguise who laid the fuse. White noise, more hope than expectation. At least I can say that I had my say. In the void, no one can hear you screaming. We fade to grey. As towers fall, some hear the call, the pharaohs fan the flames. The illogical becomes possible. space, there's a painted face. They say it looks like you. If a gilded cage is all the rage, it's time to push on through. Between mirrored walls, Narcissus falls. They say he looks like me. We're up to our eyes in little white lies, just to be free. White noise, more hope than expectation. Least I can say that I had my say. In the void, no one can hear you screaming. We fade to grey. We fade to grey. We fade to grey. We fade to grey. Okay, there you go, Little White Lies. Right, I'm playing an old song for you now. This song's called I'm Coming Back to Haunt You. And I think when I wrote it, it was all about kind of having a sense of your own mortality, but also about friendships far away, people you've not seen for a long time, people you care about, but also hoping that you've kind of I suppose kept us fairly straight back throughout whatever you've done. This is called I'm Coming Back to Haunt You, and it goes like this. I'm asking, will you reach out for the stars? I'm asking, will you rise on angel wings? I'm calculating moments where we share a common time. Twilight is the only time to sing. You're asking where in heaven have I been to? You're asking about the things I don't believe. I'm calculating moments where we share a common tongue. Twilight is the only time to dream. I'm coming back to haunt you. Coming back to haunt someone I never loved. Coming back to you from my eyrie up above. I'm coming back to love. I'm trying to remember what your name is. I'm trying to remember who you are. I'm calculating moments where we share a common touch. The dawning of a suppurating scar. I'm coming back to haunt you. Coming back to haunt someone I never loved. Coming back to you from my eyrie up above. I'm coming back to love. In case I can do what I've always done before. Just in case it hurts like it never did. Just in case I can reach the stars that you now live upon. Just in case I can touch or see, taste or smell, sense or hear or love. I'm coming back to haunt you. Coming back to haunt someone I never loved. Coming back to you from my eyrie up above. I'm coming back to love. It's time to move from fantasy to freedom. It's time to taste the tears that would be mine. I'm calculating moments where we share a common look. The look of lust that shivers down my spine. I'm coming back told someone I never loved. I'm coming back to you from my eyrie up above. I'm coming back to love. I'm coming back to love. I'm coming back to love. There you go. That was Coming Back to Haunt You. Right. Now, most of the time I do sort of try and play my own self-written songs. And occasionally, when I think there's a really good reason, I like to play other people's songs and cover versions. This is one such moment. About nearly 2 weeks ago, a man called Stephen Cush died. Now, he was a singer out of the band, the Men That Couldn't Hang. He was one of the two main singers. And back in 1984, they released a song called The Green Fields of France, which was a kind of folky classic written by a man called Eric Bogle, who I believe is a Scotsman who now lives in Australia, or I don't know if he's still alive even. But anyway, but it was because of that song was one of the very good reasons why I decided to pick up the acoustic guitar and to try and sing like that and go busking and, you know, doing all that stuff that ends up with you doing gigs with acoustic guitars. You know, I've been very lucky with that I've played all over the world and stuff. But one of the things about not being able to go all over the place is being able to do gigs like the Punk for the Homeless gigs, which, let's not forget, is also about fundraising. I dream of a day when we don't have to have charities and we don't have to dig deep from our already straightened pockets, because actually stuff will be funded properly and the wealth will be distributed more evenly and more equitably. But until that day, I guess we have to keep doing this. And it's fantastic, the Punk for the Homeless people, what they do. There's a whole load of stuff online you can access. There's a Bandcamp page which has got loads of merch and loads of music and loads of stuff. But most of all, if you want to donate some money to the street kids, I believe this one's going to street kids in Sierra Leone, I believe. Anyway, it's enough politics for me. Let's have some politics. This is called The Green Fields of France, and this is in memory of Stephen Cush. Well, how do you do now, young Willie McBride? Do you mind if I sit down right by your graveside and rest for a while neath the warm summer sun? For I've been walking all day now and I'm nearly done. Well, I see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the great fallen of 1916. And did you live then, and did you die clean? Oh, Willie McBride, was it so obscene? They beat the drum slowly and play the fife lowly, with the sound of the death march as they lowered you down. Did the band sound the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did you leave a young wife or a sweetheart behind? In some faithful heart are your memories enshrined. For although you died back in 1916, in that faithful heart you're forever 19. faded to yellow in a brown leather frame? Did they beat the drum slowly and play the fife slowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band sound the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? As the sun beats down on the green fields of France, there's a soft summer breeze makes the red poppies dance. And see how the sun shines from under the clouds. There's no gas, there's no barbed wire, no guns firing now. Oh, but here in this graveyard it's still no man's land. The countless white crosses stand mute in the sand. And through man's blind indifference to his fellow man, to a whole generation that was butchered and damned. They beat the drum slowly and played a fife lowly. Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band sound the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Now Willie McBride, I can't help wondering why. Did those that lie here know why did die? And did they believe when they answered the call? Did they really believe that this war could end wars? Oh, the sorrow, the suffering, the glory, the pain, the killing and dying was all done in vain. For young Willie McBride it all happened again. They beat the drum slowly and played a fife lowly. Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band sound the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Okay, thank you. In memory of Stephen Kirsch, a big bear of a man with a great voice and quite an influence on me, I have to say. Okay, I've come to the last song of my little set. I've nearly run out of beer. So I'm going to play one last song. Obviously, in this day and age of TikTok and sea shanties, singing sea shanties has become really popular and bizarrely enough. Now, I don't sing many sea shanties, but I did write one a few years ago for some friends of mine in the Netherlands who were being evicted from a squat and a social centre that they had lived in and run and had a restaurant in and had gigs in and all sorts of stuff. And so I wrote them a sea shanty because essentially, even though they were living on land, they were kind of pirates. And of course, other people have been hassling me about being hipster because I've got this beardy thing, which is my lockdown experiment, to be honest. So probably sea shanties is something that hipsters do, along with smashed avocado on toast for about 12 quid a portion, and I don't know what else. Oh, hipsters like vinyl, don't they? The vinyl record, vinyls as they call them. Yeah, I like vinyl, but I never stopped liking vinyl. Anyway, this is called The Fluke. This is a sea shanty. If you'd like to sing along, you would be more than welcome to, because obviously the point of a sea shanty is that you sing along, because it's a work song. And if we don't all pull together, it doesn't work. So this is called The Fluke, which is Dutch for the curse, which was what the name of that place was in the Netherlands. Remember that? Yeah, going around in circles here. And all you have to do to sing along is you just have to sing "We'll haul away for freedom," and then haul away, and that sort of stuff, which seems fairly obvious. And the point about a sea shanty as well is you don't actually need to be a great singer to sing along, because the point is to get the rhythm right. So it goes like this. Those who seek control will haul away from freedom, haul away for a vibrant rebel culture to feed the body and the soul. We'll haul away from freedom, haul away, haul away, haul away, haul away from freedom, haul away, haul away. Seeds of freedom grow. We'll haul away from freedom, haul away. They gentrify, but we defy by the North Sea's ebb and flow. We'll haul away from freedom, haul away, haul away, haul away, haul away from freedom, haul away. And soap dodgers, pin your colours to the mast. We'll haul away for freedom, haul away. With a fender, fluke and freedom, we're offended to the last. We'll haul away for freedom, haul away, haul away, haul away, haul away for freedom, haul away. And free thinkers, wherever you may roam, we'll haul away for freedom, haul away. Standing pirate solidarity with our comrades cross the foam. We'll haul away for freedom, haul away, haul away, haul away, haul away for freedom, haul away. Hollow. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for listening. Remember, support the Punk for the Homeless cause, because it's a fantastic one. If you can do anything for this month or this year, yeah, keep supporting them. Look after each other, look after yourself, and hopefully I'll see you again. I'm sure I'll be back to do more Punk for the Homeless stuff. But more importantly, looking forward to seeing you live in the flesh at a gig, at a festival or something. Anyway, cheers. See you later.